So I didn't know the fold that's back there with the lighthouse, I didn't know she was doing that one, and so I kind of had the same thing. That's my first one, and I have a couple of samples. This is with the Sending Smiles, the little hot air balloon, and then also this cute little, and that's inside. I thought it'd be fun to have it climbing all the way up, but then I thought those little cardstock's not going to go very well. And then on this one, you can always write here on the back if you want to write something. But I have the dimensions here. You're just going to have your two pieces that are 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then your inside is 11 inches by 3 3/4. Now this is another one that's kind of, it's not brand new, but it's new using this stamp set, but it's really cute. You kind of just have your outside, but then when you open it up, you've got kind of this little window. I don't know if you can see that. And then you can write right here. This one you're just going to take, you're going to have 10.5 by 5.5. And then you're going to score at 1/2 inch, 4, 4.5, and 8 inches. And then what you're going to do is, for this one, I use the balloon pop-up thinlits. And you're going to take this piece here. And this is in blue. I don't know if you can see the score lines or not. But between this little 1/2 inch score and this 4 inch score, this is going to fit exactly right along those score lines. And so you're going to take that and you're going to run it through your big shot. And so you'll have it like that. And then what's going to happen is you're going to fold on your score lines. So pretend that this is cut out. And then what you're going to do is you're actually going to take, there's this little score line right here. You're going to put some sticky strip on this little 1/2 inch piece, and then you're going to lay it here against this score line, and then you're going to take it, you're going to peel off your sticky strip, and you're going to take this and you're going to fold it over, and then it will stick. I don't have my sticky strip, and then it will stick. And then, well, you're going to take this piece, that's your 4 by 5.5, and it's going to be glued on top. So that then when you open your card, it will open like this, and then this little piece is going to be the inside, so it's going to kind of cover that seam. So you can do it like with this little die, or if you don't have that, you can also do, this is just another card, and you can do any kind of die, like any kind of thinlet. This one I've got just some mint. I didn't put the mint macaron directly behind the stem because it was going to be kind of a pain. So there is mint macaron there. But you can do any kind of thinlet and stuff on the inside and just have this little pop-up card like that. And then another one that I've kind of been seeing that's actually really kind of fun. It's more detailed, but it kind of has a little wow factor. You've got just your simple little card, but then when you open it, voila! Isn't that cool? I love that. I think it's really fun. Kind of how, you know, like I said, when you fold it, it kind of just, so it's kind of puffy. So this is one that you're probably not going to want to send in the mail, or you might want to do it like in a padded envelope and you're going to end up spending more. So this is more of like a hand delivered. What you're going to do with this one is, these are the dimensions. Your base is just your 4 1/4 by 11. And then you have 3 pieces. So that's going to be your A. Your B is going to be a piece that's 10 inches by 3 1/2. It's scored at 2 1/2, 5 inches, and 7 1/2. And you're going to fold it kind of like this. Okay? And then you have your little C piece. And this is 3 1/2 inches by 8 inches. You're going to score it at 1 3/4 down this on the short end. And then you're going to take a ruler and you're going to mark make a little pencil mark at 2 1/4 and at 5 3/4 on both these ends. And then you're going to stick that piece. So you see, I don't know if you can see these little tiny tick marks. And you're going to just put it, you can either do it on a score pal or on your thing, and you're going to line up these 2 little points, and you're just going to score here like that. And you're going to line this up. And you're going to score like that. And then you fold down on the middle one, and then you fold up on the diagonal, like so. And then it folds up, like this, okay? And this is going to be your little inside piece. So what you're going to do then, I put sticky strip here, but I like the fast fuse. You run it, and then you're going to take it, you're going to take your card base, and then you're going to just stick this on. You're going to also notice that on this piece that I have, on this side, I have a little bit of tear and tape on this little piece and this piece. So you're going to take this and you're going to put this along the point along your middle of your just fold line of your card, and you're going to mash it down so it's in there, and then you're going to take this off, and then you're just going to fold this over. Okay, so now that's kind of your inside piece. That's kind of what makes everything move. Okay, and then you can see that I have these little pieces here. I have another one right here. So then this is going to be the inside piece. This is going to be your B, and that's the part that, you know, pops up like that. So now when I first did this, it was kind of tricky, and it took me several minutes before I wanted to, you know, completely stick it down. So I kind of, this is just the same thing. It's just in white, so you can see the different. So you can see it better. I kind of sat there and went like this, and I'm like, okay, so it's gonna like go like this, and it's gonna go like this, and I guess you could take it off. But then what I did is I kind of just held it here, and then I folded it down. And what it's gonna actually do is, you're gonna want it to be, so here's what I'm gonna tell you to do. Okay, so you're gonna peel these off, and then take these little pieces off. And then what I did is I took my little piece, and I folded it up. You're going to take it and you're going to slide this whole thing in between here like this, and you're not going to stick it down yet, and you're going to make sure that this is this little corner right here, so it's going to be kind of lined up with this bottom edge. And then same with this, you're going to want that lined up right there, and you want it about this far from the bottom, and you're just going to kind of lightly stick it down before, that way you're not that way you're not completely committed, and then you can kind of open it up. My paper's ripped right there, sorry. And to make sure that, okay, that's good, so you can just then mash it down. Okay, don't look at my little ripped paper. So that's how that card works. And then all you have to do is just decorate your little panels however you want. And then you can add these little, I added white here just because the card is really dark. So if you want to, if you have a lighter color card, you don't have to have these little white panels in. But that's that.